Okay, so get yourself settled in. No rush. We do enough of that. So just let yourself slowly arrive as you are. Take a couple nice grounding breaths here. You can sit on top of a block or a blanket. The goal here is just to get yourself comfortable and get yourself settled in. I know, especially with the trifecta, Debbie, Coach, and Gina, their heart is probably racing right now. So just allow yourself to come to the floor and begin to center yourself, noticing your breath, noticing the sensations inside your body. How do you feel? And just breathe here. Yoga allows us to practice grounding by using our breath to draw awareness to our mind, our body, the sensations that's flowing throughout. So take a couple of big breath in and long breath out. Breathing in, noticing your entire body lifts as the air creates space, allows your body to stretch, allows your heart to open up. And as you exhale, make it long and slow. You can even close your eyes here so that you bring that sensation awareness even closer. Breathing in, long exhale out. And begin to draw your awareness inward and notice what you notice. Maybe even lengthening your spine up a little bit more, drawing your chin back slightly so that you're stacking your head over your shoulders, your hips, and noticing your sit bones rooting down through the earth. And as you inhale, lengthening up, creating space in the front body, in the back body. Between stimulus and response, there is a space. In that space is our power to choose our response. And in our response lies our growth and our freedom. So big breath in, slow, long breath out. This is a time of the year where, for me, I either power through or I find myself falling back slightly. My routine kind of gets off track. I sleep in more because it's cold in the mornings. And I indulge a little bit more because it's the holidays. And it's just my entire routine, I've noticed, especially more so in the past, gets thrown off track. And so it becomes this downward spiral ripple effect that takes me up and down, up and down. But through the years of practicing, just grounding myself and pausing to notice. So breathe in here and long breath out. I've learned that in this space here, it's okay. Whatever I'm going through, they are valid. I am human, and it is part of being human. So instead of what I used to do is create these stories of negativity in my mind, today I want you to obtain and observe the tool of just pausing, slowing down, and recognize how far you have come. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Notice what you notice. Where are you in this moment? Remind yourself, you are here. Recognizing your sit bones are on the mat. You have always had that strength to show up for yourself. And like everybody else, like being a human, sometimes we lose our path. But I want to remind you that you don't have to do it alone. You can, but it is more fun to do it together. Take a breath in, long breath out. You are stronger than you think, and you can always begin again. This is a practice. This is why you are here. You recognize your self-worth. You recognize the love that you want to continue to pour into yourself. So embrace that. Take another breath in. And long grounding breath out. In this morning's practice, I invite you to observe yourself flowing through the poses from one pose to another. And remember that if you fall out of it, just get back in and rise even higher. And that we are doing it together. We rise together in this sisterhood, in this group. Breathe in here. Breathe out. Notice what you notice. Slowly allow your eyes to open up. Allow this rounding to come to you as is. Let's go ahead and move on to our hands and knees in tabletop. Remove any props underneath you. Bring your wrists underneath your hands, knees hip width apart. Inhale, drop the belly, raise the tailbone. Open up your collarbone wide and gaze up. Feeling that nice back bend. Breathe in fully. And slow exhale, doming the spine, chin to chest, tucking your tailbone, rooting down through all corners of your feet, the tops of your feet. Inhale back into your cow. And exhale into your cat. Go ahead and alternate between cat and cow at your own pace. And again, draw awareness to your breath. At the same time, connect it with your movement. You can even close your eyes as you're moving here. Really, truly paying attention to the sensations of touch. Let's inhale to neutral spine. Bring your left hand behind your ear. Open up, inhale again, open up that side body to the left side. Breathe in. And exhale, drawing your elbows all the way to behind your right wrist. Inhale again, open up. And exhale, coming down towards the earth. Inhale, open up the side body, breathe in. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, one more time here on this side. Breathe in fully. And exhale, release your left palm down towards the earth and bring your right hand behind your right ear. Opening up the right side body here. Notice how this side feels. Inhale here. Exhale, slowly draw your right elbow behind your left wrist, touch down. And inhale, open up again. Exhale, draw down. Inhale, reach back up. Elbows up towards the sky, feeling the opening from maybe your right hip, right ribs. Exhale, touch down. One more time here. Open up, stretch your side body. Breathe in. Let that air stretch you from inside out. And we slowly exhale, touch down. Let's bring our right palm down towards the earth. Inhale. Draw your right knee at a 90 degrees. So we're going to come into a side bend here, side plank. So your right knee is still down, and then you're lengthening your left leg out, reaching your left arm up towards the sky. Breathing here. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, lengthen the left arm over your left ear. Inhale, back up. And exhale. Inhale, back up. Now we're going to thread the needle. So thread the left arm underneath your right armpit. And inhale, back up. And then stretch it over your left ear. One more time. Inhale, reach up towards the sky. Thread your needle. And back up towards the sky and lengthen over your left ear. Inhale, back to the sky. Touch down with your left palm. And then let's do the other side. Spin your left leg out, lengthen your right leg behind, and then reach your right arm up towards the sky. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lengthen over your right ear. Hold here and pause. Notice again this side of your body. Inhale, back towards the sky. Exhale, threading that needle underneath your left armpit. Inhale, back up. And exhale, lengthen over your right ear. Inhale, back towards the sky. Exhale, thread it underneath your left side. Last time here, reach up, lengthen over your right ear. Inhale, hold. Exhale, let's go ahead and come back into our tabletop here. Tuck your toes and slowly lift your hips up and back towards the back of your mat into your first downward dog of the morning. And again, breathe in. Let your head hang, let your gaze drop between your legs. And then notice your hands, spread your fingers wide, root down, and then press the earth away as you draw your hips up and back. Lengthening the spine here, maybe micro bending the knees slightly to really continue to lengthen your spine out. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, float your right leg behind you. Exhale, step through between your hands, left knee down. Inhale, rise up with your arms. Exhale, cactus arms here. Hold here, feeling your shoulder blades kiss together. Inhale, reach up again. Exhale, plant the left palm down and reach your right arm forward. Lean forward. Stretch it in front of you. Inhale, trace your rainbow. Beautiful day that's going to be when the sun comes out. Draw your gaze behind your right thumb. Inhale, trace it back towards the front. Exhale. Now lengthen your right leg as you trace the rainbow back. So you're coming into a half split. Inhale, rebend and come forward. And again, inhale, reach back. One more time. Inhale, trace it forward. Now stay here, reaching forward with that right leg bent. Now just move your arms all the way back. Draw your gaze behind your right thumb. You can hold here, or option is to bend that left leg and catch your left foot into a quad stretch here. Breathe here. Draw your gaze behind your shoulder. Big breath in, and again, exhale, rooting down, but staying lifted, like a tall, strong tree. One more breath in. And exhale, slowly release. Plant your right palm down and bring yourself back to high plank and downward dog. Let's inhale, float your left leg behind you. And exhale, step through between your hands. Release the back knee down. Inhale, rise up with your arms. Breathe and sink down, opening up the right hip flexor. Exhale, cactus your arms, feeling your elbows drawn back, your heart open in the front. Inhale, rise up again. Exhale, plant your right palm down, and then reach your left arm straight in front of you. Inhale, tracing that rainbow, draw your gaze behind your left thumb, and trace it back. Now this time, as you inhale, tracing it back, lengthen that left leg and sink back and come back forward. Couple of times here. Inhale, lengthening that left leg at the same time, and come forward here. One more time, sink back, lengthen, and exhale. Hold here, keeping that left knee bent. Trace your rainbow. You can stay here and pause. If you want some intensity in the quad, bend that right leg and catch your right foot in a quad stretch here and breathe. Soften your shoulders. When our body feels tight, use your breath to tap into that nervous system to soften. By softening, it's creating that space, and that space allows you to feel the flexibility. One more breath in, and slowly exhale. Come back to your high plank here. Take your time, and downward dog. Inhale, walk your dog, and walk your feet all the way towards your hands into a forward fold here. Grab opposite elbows and dangle side to side. Let your head hang here. And then let's root down, rise all the way up. Lengthen and stretch, morning stretch here. And exhale, bring the palms down to heart center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, swan's eye, come all the way down. Inhale, come into your halfway lift. Your hands on your shins or on your quads or on top of the blocks. And exhale, plant the palms, step back. Step your right leg back, knee down, low lunge here. Inhale, rise up, breathe in. And then exhale, plant the palms, step back to your high plank and downward dog. Inhale, glide into your high plank. Release the knees down and lower all the way down to your belly. Inhale, come into your baby cobra or upward dog. And we exhale, come into downward facing dog. Inhale, float your right leg behind you. Exhale, step through and come back into your low lunge, back knee down. Rise up with your hands and exhale, touch down. Inhale, step your left foot to meet your right. Halfway lift here. Exhale, hug it in and root down and rise all the way up. And exhale, we swan dive back again, down towards the earth, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms, step your left leg back, knee down here. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, plant the palms, step into your high plank and downward dog. Inhale, glide into your high plank, release the knees down, or you can keep them up, yogi's choice, and draw your elbows, hugging them in as you lower to your belly. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, float your left leg behind you. Exhale, step through, back knee down, rise up. Inhale. Exhale, plant the palm, step your right foot to meet your left, and come into your halfway lift here. Lengthening the spine, thigh bones back, heart forward. Exhale, hugging yourself in, forward fold. And root down, rise all the way up. Reach. And exhale, release. Go ahead, bring your palms together, center, interlace, and point your finger up. Inhale, draw your arms up. And side bend to the left, crescent moon. Inhale to center, side bend to the right. Inhale to center. And let's go ahead and exhale, bring your hands behind your low back. And then inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, back bend here, draw your elbows together. Inhale to center, and let your hands kind of flow down the backs of your legs and come into a forward fold. Let your head hang here. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms and bring yourself into downward dog. You can go through your vinyasa if you like. Otherwise, you can skip it and meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, float your left leg behind, your right leg behind you. Exhale, step through and come into a high lunge crescent here. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, spin the back foot down and open up to the long end of your mat into warrior two. Keeping your right leg bent, left leg is lengthened behind you. And draw your gaze down your right fingertip. Inhale, hold here and stay rooted. Now notice, do you feel that big right toe mound rooting down to in front of you? And then rooting down through the outer edge of that back foot. Breathe in. Exhale, bring that right forearm to your right thigh and lengthen your left arm over your left ear. Breathe here. Inhale, slowly draw that left arm back and then reach your right arm up into reverse warrior here. Now noticing that hip point all the way to your fingertips, let that space be stretched and open. Breathe in. And let's go ahead, exhale, windmill your hands down towards the earth, step back into your high plank and flow through your vinyasa, high to low. Yogi's choice, you can always release the knees down and then come into your upward dog and downward facing dog. Inhale, float your left leg behind you. Exhale, step through, crescent lunge here, high lunge. Rise up. Hold here and root down. How does this feel to you? Inhale, exhale, pivot the back foot down and come into your warrior two here. Draw your gaze down, your fingertips. Again, notice, are you grounded and rooted? Inhale, hold. Exhale, left forearm on left quad and draw your right arm over your right ear here. Breathe. One more breath here. Hold here. Let's inhale, reverse warrior. And then exhale, windmill your hands and flow through your vinyasa, high to low. Now notice again, we practice, the theme today is notice what you notice. What is the response you want to choose? Even with the poses, you can choose if you want to intentionally do every vinyasa chaturanga, or you can skip it. Inhale, float your right leg in front, behind, and step through high crescent. Inhale. Exhale, pivot the back foot down, warrior two. Inhale here. Exhale, right forearm on right thigh. Lengthen your left arm above you. Inhale, reverse warrior. And we exhale, windmill the hands down, flow through your vinyasa, high to low. We're gonna do 2 times breath to movement. But go at your own pace. That is part of the practice. And downward dog, inhale, float your left leg behind you. Exhale, step through. High lunge here. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, spin the back foot down, open up into your warrior two. Inhale here. Exhale, left forearm to left thigh, lengthen your right arm over your right ear. Inhale, reverse warrior. And exhale, cartwheel your hands and flow through your vinyasa. Breathe through to it. Inhale, float your right leg behind you. Exhale, step through crescent again. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, spin the back foot down, warrior two here. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, right forearm to right thigh, lengthen your left arm over your left ear. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, windmill your hands, vinyasa. Last time on the left side. Inhale, float your left leg behind you. Exhale, step through high lunge here. Inhale, rise. Exhale, spin the back foot down, open up into your warrior two. Inhale, root down. Exhale, left forearm to left thigh, lengthen your right arm over your right ear. Inhale, reverse warrior. And exhale, cartwheel your hands, flow through your vinyasa. It doesn't have to look pretty, right? It's not about perfection. You know, this teacher of mine, he said, any yoga pose, any amount of yoga pose is a pose. Let's inhale, the left leg, the right leg behind you, step through, come into your crescent again. Inhale, rise up. Spin the back foot down as you exhale and open up into your warrior two. Now I feel like the next few poses is like Teacher Mary's signature moves. So I'm embracing Teacher Mary today. Inhale, hold. Exhale, bring your palms together, heart center, and side lunge to the back of your mat, lengthening your right leg out. Breathe here. Breathe here. Let's inhale. Exhale, flow back to your front of your mat, planting your left palm down, reaching your right arm up into a dragonfly twist. Reach up. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, plant your right palm down, bring that back leg closer, and we're gonna come into your half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Float your left leg behind you, you're rooting down through your right leg, left arm up towards the sky. Open up your side body. Breathe in. Exhale, come into your Shiva squat, bring your left knee behind your right knee, Shiva squat here. Inhale, rooting down through that right leg, draw your left knee up, and then bring that left ankle on top of the right knee into a figure four sit. Using your peace fingers with your right hand or the left hand, grab that big toe and slowly rise up, hold here. You can stay here. If you want to add intensity, lengthen that left leg out in front of you. More intensity and heat, open up. Staying tall and lengthen. Breathe in, breathe out, come back to center, and then slowly step back into your crescent. And exhale, flow through your vinyasa, high plank to low plank, or you can skip it. Again, check in with yourself. Breathe through it. And we meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, float your left leg behind you. Exhale, step through high lunge here. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, spin the back foot down, warrior two. Inhale here. Exhale, side lunge to the right side. Left leg is lengthened. Inhale, flow to your right palm down towards the earth and twist into your dragonfly twist. Your left hand up towards the sky, right palm down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, plant the left palm, bring the right leg closer and float to your half moon here, rooting down to that left toe. Breathe here. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, Shiva squat here. Inhale, draw your right knee up towards the sky, figure four. Hold here. Using the peace fingers with your right hand, you can grab that big right toe, rise up, hold here. If you want intensity, see if you can lengthen it out in front of you. And then to add more heat, open it up to the sides. Breathe here. Slowly bring it back to center and then come back into your crescent here. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, soften and flow through your vinyasa here. Let's all do it. Yogi's choice. You can release the knees down. And instead of coming into your downward dog, bring your big toes together, knees wide, and sink your hips down into child's pose. Lengthen your arms overhead. Allow your forehead to gently land and kiss the earth beneath you. Breathe in. Slow exhale out. Notice what you notice. Let's inhale, bring ourselves to tabletop. Cross at the ankles and sink your hips down, lengthening your legs out, and make your way all the way to your back, hugging your knees in, big breath in, and just rock side to side. Open your arms out into a T and bring both knees to the left side, spinal twist. Your gaze can be up towards the sky, the opposite side, or your eyes can be closed. Big breathe in here. Exhale and notice the sinking, the rooting down of your low back, the points of your shoulder blades touching the earth. Inhale, noticing the lift and opening of your front body. And exhale, rooting down your entire back. Inhale, bring both knees to center and gently guide them to the opposite side. Spinal twist on the other side. Noticing how you feel here. Tap into the sensations. The sensations are also your teachers. It allows you to learn about your body, your mind. Let's inhale back to center and lengthen your legs above the sky, bending slightly at the knees, grabbing the outer edges of your feet and rock side to side and come into happy baby pose. And then inhale, bring your knees in, hug yourself really tight, like a tight ball. Breathe in and float your forehead as if you're trying to kiss your knees. Hold that breath here. Hold the breath. Big breath in. And then gently allow your entire body to exhale and release. Release your right leg down towards the right corner of the mat, the left leg towards the left corner of the mat. Lengthen your arms alongside you, palm facing up. Take a big breath in and a long exhale out. Allow your entire body to just melt into your mat. Allow your feet to fall to the sides. Let your calves, your quads droop over. Allow gravity to take hold of your hips as it sinks it further to the earth. Breathe in here and notice the opening of your stomach. Exhale slow and soften it down towards the earth. Breathe in, lift your heart. Exhale, allow your heart to land back into the safety of your own container. Relax and unclench your jaw. Soften your cheeks. Soften your eyes. Soften the space between your eyebrows. And breathe in. Breathe out. You're more than welcome to stay in Savasana. But if you're ready to come out, slowly inhale, reach your arms overhead. And then exhale, hug your knees in. And in this moment, say thank you. Celebrate yourself. Remember, the tool, a tip to breaking out of this downward spiral is to recognize how far you've come. When you're ready, slowly make your way up to a seated position, staying tall, lengthened with dignity and proudness. Bring your hands over to your heart. Take a big breath in and long exhale out. Let's bring our hands together to heart center. Thank you for sharing this practice with me. Your light burns so brightly. I see it in you because it is also within me. May your bright continue to shine strong, beautifully, and may you feel it, may you live it, and may you share it with the world. Namaste. Thanks, sisters. We're a little over time. Apologize. But forgot to remind you that if you guys ever need to hop out, drop early, you're more than welcome to do that. Otherwise, thank you. You're welcome. Thank you for allowing me to share my practice with you. I know typically Teacher Mary is available, but she asked and I said, why not? All right, here we go. We're going to do a photo op. So when you're ready, give me a beautiful smile. 1, 2, 3, smile. Let me see. I don't know where that picture went. I think it's good. Oh boy. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Oh, good. Thank you, sisters. Have a wonderful week. You're welcome. I'll see you tomorrow.